Today we are going to talk Toilets 101. When somebody talks about plumbing, most of the time the very first thing that comes to mind is the toilet. Now, the flushable toilet was invented in 1596, but didn't become widespread until 1851. So for like 255 years, people were like, nah, I'll just crap in the yard. Those things are so expensive. The toilet has lots of names, such as the crapper, the john, the loo, porcelain throne, water closet, fatar, thunder mug, can, pissa, dunny. You get it. Don't forget about latrine and commode. And no, it was not invented by Thomas Crapper like we learned in grammar school. It was invented by John Harrington. So from this point forward, you are going to the Harrington. Just like that. Now, the term water closet, which is commonly used within plumbing plans, is derived from the British term vatar, meaning go to the waters. I personally wish we could go back in time and change it from water closet to the storm pantry. I digress. Moving along. Toilets come in all shapes and sizes, both residential and commercial. We have seen flush gallons go from 7 gallons all the way down to 1.28. And no, turds did not get smaller. We just like to flush 3 times. Let's look at the basics. Residential 2-piece toilet. Residential 1-piece toilet. This is what a skirted toilet looks like. So it's essentially covering up the trap. Then we've got wall-hung tank-type toilets that sit on a carrier system. And then we have wall-hung concealed tank toilets that sit in a whole flush system. Handicap height, round front, and elongated. And available 10, 12, and 14-inch rough. Remember the closet ring video. That's the measurement from the back of the wall to the bolts or the center of the closet ring. Commercial toilets are available in a multitude of different ways. Floor mounted with a flush valve, floor mounted with a tank, wall mounted, either or, flush valve or tank, rear outlet, primary toilets for kids. Sky's the limit commercially. Now let's look inside the tank on a gravity flush toilet. There is a ball cock, there is a flush valve, a flapper, and a trip lever. The ball cock is a float valve. When the water rises, it shuts it down. It's also known as a fill valve. The flush valve is the operational part of the can. The flapper rests on the flush valve and is attached to a chain or some sort of linkage up to the trip lever. Once tripped, the tank loses its 1.2 gallons of water into the bowl, reseating the flapper and filling the tank. Pretty straightforward. A pressure assist toilet has a cartridge in it that is filled with the water pressure. You need at least 30 psi of incoming pressure to charge the vessel. Once it's released, it sends pressure-assisted water into the bowl, sending those sleeping grizzlies to Nemo, if you know what I mean. Lastly, on the commercial side, there is a flush valve style. This system has no tank. It operates on water pressure from the city. It releases a measured amount before reseating the diaphragm or the piston. Whew! Lots going on there. All right, let's recap a few of the components that complement toilets and things we should be pulling and selling every single day. Right there on top, we've got the toilet seat. Moving down, we've got the ball wax under the toilet. And then we've got the angle stop on the wall. New supply line in every case. And don't forget to offer that 5/8 flange against the wall. If you're feeling ambitious, we sell bidet seats for those who have forgotten how to wipe. Let's talk toilets.